it's Patrick Grosser with Fathom Realty, and this is your Cincinnati real estate market news for week 15 of 2022. In a minute, we're going to take a look at a brand new offer we have for those that are buying and selling at the same time, selling a current home, buying a new home. But first, we're going to take a look at the numbers for this past week. Again, week 15 of 2022 compared to the same week of 2021 to see how we measure up. So first of all, new listings are down 15% compared to the same time last year. We already have low inventory. We don't want to see less inventory than we had last year. We are unfortunately seeing that. Last week we did have a very small gain in new listings, so it looks like we're kind of back and forth a little bit. We'll keep an eye on that and let you know what's going on with that week to week. Closings are down 14%, so that reflects overall less activity than we saw the same time last year. I think that's partly due to the weather. Our spring seems to be delayed. There's been a long winter here, a lot of rain, a lot of cold weather, more so than we usually see in late March and early April. And that may also be discouraging some sellers from coming to market with their listing because they want the good weather to help their listing sell quickly. So we'll keep an eye on that week to week, the activity in the market, and let you know. Average sale price is up 16% compared to last year. An awesome growth in price for homeowners. Obviously, that makes it more difficult for buyers to afford the home they're looking for. We've seen growth in the teens week to week all throughout last year. We expect as we go through 2022 for the average sale price to rise compared to last year by around 10%, maybe a little bit less. So I don't expect that to really continue at that pace, but that's where we're at this week is 16%. Average days on market right now is down 24% compared to last year. So homes are selling faster than they were last year. Right now it's about 13 days to go from active to pending status. Certainly the listings that are marketed properly are selling in the first day or two. In terms of inventory, right now total inventory is at 67 days. Now that includes active, coming soon, and pending listings. Pending listings being those that have already accepted an offer. So in terms of the inventory that's actually available for showings and offers for buyers to take a look at, to bid on, we're only at 20 days. Now that includes active and ones that are coming soon to market. That's very similar to the inventory we've been seeing week to week all year. Not a huge change there. We'd like to see that number grow, of course, as we warm up in the weather here in the spring. We hope that the market heats up as well. We have more inventory on the market and we still have strong buyer demand and more activity overall. We're not sure what's going to happen as interest rates increase. We do expect that to happen. We've been hearing that in the news quite a bit. I do expect that average sale price will continue to rise, but I don't expect that it's going to rise at the same pace it has. I think that the long-term impact of higher interest rates will slow buyer demand, but I think there's so much backlog of buyer demand and the fact that there's low inventory. I think we're still going to have similar market conditions, a hot seller's market this year, just like we saw in 2021. So let's take a look at that new offer we're talking about here. It's brand new as of last week for buyers and sellers, those who are trying to do both at the same time. So if you own a home and you're looking to move into a home that better meets your needs, whether that's downsizing to something that's more manageable or in many cases moving up to a larger home to accommodate your growing family, it's a very daunting task to make that move because buying and selling at the same time in a high pace, fast-paced market like it is right now is very difficult. Obviously, you've heard that the market is hot for sellers, which means you can probably sell your home very quickly, but it also is kind of scary because if you put your house on the market first, which is the way most people usually want to do it, they don't want to try to manage two mortgages. They'd rather get their house under contract. But that might happen so quickly that you don't have time to find the right home for you, especially because the market to buy a new home is so competitive. There's so many other buyers and so few listings to choose from. So there's actually a lot more stress in making a move right now that I've experienced with my clients than several years ago or even a few years ago as the market has heated up because the pace of the market is so fast. So what I put together over the years of working with many different clients, families, helping them to navigate the process of buying and selling at the same time, making that move into a home that better meets their needs, is to try to alleviate that stress. There is going to be stress, of course, in this process of making a move. Everybody knows that, but we can do the right things in the right order and avoid some of the common mistakes that most people make in order to mitigate the amount of stress that you're experiencing. So we put together a method we call the smooth move. So you can learn more about the smooth move. You can download the guide. You can see the 5 steps that we recommend for our clients to try to make as stress-free a move as possible. Check out the smooth move. Visit the site at thesmoothmove.info. I hope this information has been helpful for you. If you'd like to see more market news videos for Cincinnati real estate, go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure more of our videos come to your feed in the future. You can also take a look at our Facebook business page, timeline, and playlist to view the videos we've done in the past to get yourself educated on those. And if you don't want to miss any videos that we do in the future, you can follow our Facebook business page and turn on notifications. And if you like watching on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel, Patrick Grosser-Cincinnati Realtor. Also, don't forget to check out the market news near you. Those links have hyper-local market data to help you understand what's going on in your specific area, in addition to the market news that we've shared with you today on the greater Cincinnati area. That will give you much more understanding of your local market. Now, if your market is not represented there, just send me a message. We'll get you set up with that right away, that hyper-local market news data for your area. I'm Patrick Grosser, and thanks for watching.